My name is Callie Beattie. I'm a dual degree student at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, pursuing my Master of Art in Art History and my Master of Science in Library Science with a concentration in Archives and Records Management. As a junior fellow in the Rare Book and Special Collections Division, I'm working on a project titled Artists and Archives. I'm spending the summer processing the archive of contemporary letterpress printer, book artist, letter designer, and author Russell Maret. This work prepares the archive for research and public access. The Rare Book and Special Collections Division is well known for its expansive collection totaling nearly 1 million items that includes books, broadsides, prints, and manuscripts. However, you may be surprised to learn that the division also holds 17 archival collections, including several artist archives. Artist archives are a unique niche within the broader field of archival work. They're defined as the paper and ephemera artists generate throughout their artistic practice. Artist archives are also characterized by a wide range of materials and formats not typically found in more traditional archives. When I arrived in May 2023, the Maret Archive was in 29 accessioned boxes containing archival material related to about 40 book projects made between 1994 and 2019. I began by assessing the archive and creating a plan for arrangement. Based on the scope of the archive, I decided to arrange it chronologically by book. I then conducted initial processing and rehoused materials as needed. Along the way, I created a description spreadsheet that combines existing inventory lists with additional descriptions as needed. I'm also writing a research guide and a blog post about the Maret Archive to further enhance public access. The Maret Archive contains non-traditional archival materials that reflect each step involved in creating an artist book or typeface, and the expansive nature of the archive reveals the meticulous detail inherent to Maret's creative process. Some of these unique archival materials include handmade neoprene rubber stamps, examples of techniques like paper embossing, both of which are shown here, handmade paper, leather samples, cut linoleum blocks, hundreds of prints and proofs, and negatives for polymer plate printing, which are also shown here. Through access to more traditional archival materials like correspondence between Maret and other printers, his personal journals, ephemera, and photographs, which are shown here, researchers will also discover the profoundly personal nature of not only his final works, but his practice and process, his relationship with his studio, and the true labor of love that is each book project. These are the defining characteristics that make artist archives so unique and are what make archives like the Maret Archive so invaluable. By providing access to the Maret Archive, the Library of Congress is offering the American public a look inside the mind of a living, contemporary American artist at various stages throughout his career, which is a unique perspective often only made possible through access to such comprehensive archives. When we had the opportunity to meet with Russell, he spoke about his creative process, and this quote stayed with me. That feeling of being lost and finding one's way is what is so exciting to me about the early stages of archival processing, and is one of the many reasons why I've chosen to be an archivist. Providing a coherent and easy to navigate arrangement and knowledge structure for this extensive archive that spans almost 3 decades posed many exciting challenges. It was such a joy to do this work and to find my way through so that in the future, researchers and the public can do the same. Thanks for listening, and a special thank you to my project mentor, Stephanie.